Welcome to Spanish Wells, an absolutely hidden gem inside the north end of Hilton Head Island. This is home to some of the largest home sites and some of the most incredible homes on Hilton Head Island. Almost all the home sites here are at least an acre. Many of them have views of the Calibogue Sound or the Intracoastal Waterway. They've got their own little private 9-hole golf course out here. They've got their own tennis center. And again, some of the most incredible real estate you've ever seen. We are getting after it and we're gonna take a look at it today. Do you want to know everything there is to know about the South Carolina Lowcountry, whether it's Bluffton, Beaufort, Hilton Head Island, or Jasper County? Then subscribe below and tap that bell for notifications so you'll be the first to know about everything happening here. My name is David Simcox, host of this channel and a local real estate agent. I get calls and emails every day from people just like you and you and you looking to make their move here, and I absolutely love it. So whether you're making a move in 3 days, 3 months, or even 3 years, give me a call, send me an email, shoot me a text, or you can even book a Zoom call, all in the description below, so I can help you find your Lowcountry lifestyle. Today, we are on Hilton Head Island, and we are in a very hidden enclave known as Spanish Wells, home to some of the largest and most incredible properties on Hilton Head Island. Large lots, waterfront lots, private docks, huge mansions. So if that's something that interests you, stay tuned because we're gonna drive around, we're gonna look at the real estate, we're gonna talk about the amenities, and then at the end, we'll jump inside my computer and we'll talk a little bit more about the market. So here we go. All right, now we're gonna jump in the car, we're gonna drive around and give you a little flavor of what the neighborhood looks like in person. All right, and now I'm down here by their private dock. They've actually got a 100-foot dock here on the Calibogue Sound, and as you can see behind me, they've got storage for the kayaks and the stand-up paddle boards, and the view out here is absolutely beautiful. I'm gonna spin this around so you can see. So this is pretty epic. This is a really, really special place. You can see the clubhouse right here is overlooking the Calibogue Sound, and what a view. This is just incredible. And they've even got like a bit of a sandy beach area here if you wanted to go for a walk along the waterfront. And you can see all the private docks going down this way. A lot of these houses do have their own private docks. Now I'm out in front of the Holbrook Grill and the golf course out here. So the Holbrook Grill is a private little restaurant for the members only that are members of the Spanish Well Club. And also this golf course out here. It's a 9-hole golf course. We'll talk about it more later. And you do not necessarily have to live in this community to be a member of the golf club, but a lot of people that are members do live in here. It is an amazing golf course, and I had the privilege of just talking to and meeting the general manager just a few minutes ago. And he told me some really great stories about this golf club. All right, so I'm out here at the golf course, and one of the cool things about this course is they do allow for walking, and they do not accept tee times. So I think that's really cool. If you're a member of the club, you just show up. You definitely want to kind of call ahead and let the manager know sort of when you might be coming, and he'll let you know how busy it is. But that's pretty unique. Let me turn this around so you can get a feel for this golf course. So they also have these 5 Har-Tru tennis courts out at the club. Now I'm out by the pool, and the pool again is for the residents and the members of the Spanish Wells Club only. And it's a little, it's got some debris in it right now because he said they're actually doing some repairs on it. So please don't judge the pool based on what you see here, all the flower petals in the pool. I promise when they get it fixed, it will be immaculate. All right, now let's go ahead and jump inside my computer and learn a little bit more about this neighborhood. All right, so now we are inside my computer, and I'm going to show you around a little bit so you can get to know this incredible neighborhood just a little bit better. So first and foremost, let me show you where Spanish Wells is at. So if I zoom out here, you can see this is Hilton Head Island. Most people know where this is at. It's a major tourist destination right here on the East Coast. And if I zoom out even more, you'll see it's near Savannah, Georgia right here, and Charleston, South Carolina right here, a little bit closer to Savannah than Charleston. Now, if I zoom in on the island, a lot of folks that watch this channel have been to Hilton Head Island before, so you might know the island just a little bit. And it's really hidden right here. It's just this really private little enclave. And if I zoom in, it's actually not a gated neighborhood, but it is extremely private down there. Like nobody goes down there except the people that live there. And like I said earlier, there is a 9-hole private golf course in here. I'm going to show you all the past sales over the past 2 years because there's not a lot of sales. But my Lord, when you do get a sale, these are some of the most incredible homes I've seen in and around the South Carolina Lowcountry. So let's just jump over here and start with number 1. This one, 37 Brams Point Road, was on 1.441 acres. And this one, let's just see where it's located on the map. All right, so this is actually an interior lot. It does have a swimming pool, as you can see. And this one was 5,679 square feet and 5 bedroom, 5 bath, 2 half baths, built in 1995, remodeled in 2021. And looks like this one sold for 1.795. And let's look at a few of the photos here so you can see what you get for the money. There's the pool that we mentioned, and beautiful backyard. It's got the columns in here, super high ceilings. All right, beautiful. So hopefully that just gives you a little flavor for that one. Now let's go on to the next one. This one, 50 Widewater Road, looks like it was on 1.1 acres. And let's look where it's at on the map in the neighborhood. So this one is actually on the water right here. So this is a waterway right here. You can see all these houses have their own private docks. This one on Wide Water Road, and 6,553 square feet. This one was a 7-bedroom, 6 full bath, and 1 half bath, built in 1985. And let's just see kind of what you get for the money here. You've got 3-car garage on the water, as we mentioned. Beautiful swimming pool with like an infinity edge down here, and beautiful sunset view. You've got a dock, floating dock, actually pretty close to the water, so not a super long dock. You've got this float here, and outdoor kitchen and cooking area. So if you want to see what you get for the money, there you go. Beautiful kitchen. All right, so we are going to go on to number 3 here, 46 Brams Point. And it looks like this one sold for $4 million. And this is on 1.5677 acres. This one is 6,500 square feet. And this is 6 bedrooms, 5 baths, 2 half baths. And again, sold for $4 million. So let's just see what you get for the money. Now that is beautiful. You know what? Before we go to the photos, let's see where it's at on the map. Okay, so this is going out, kind of starting to go out on this peninsula on Brams Point Road, on the waterway again. And let's look at a few of the photos here. Very nice. It's got the seawall. Gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Nice kitchen. And this one is 47 Brams Point Circle. This one looks like it sold for $5.995. This one is 8,887 square feet on just under 2 acres of land here, 1.97. And let's see where this one is located. Okay, this one is also starting to go out on this peninsula, and it's on this waterway right here. So again, we zoom in and we see these houses all have their own private docks, which is really, really awesome if you're a boater. And let's look at the photos. I absolutely love this house. To me, that is just gorgeous. This really large motor court out here. Looks like, I think there's 3-car garage over here. And so if you want the ultimate low country lifestyle, this is definitely it right here. Okay, that works just fine for me. Coffered ceilings, the big columns, pretty formal inside, but I really like that. Gorgeous. Let's see if we can get a, wow. Media room. Okay, all right. So this is probably considered like an entry-level home in this neighborhood. 1.7, they don't come up that price very often. This one sold for 1.775, 35 Wide Water Road. This one is still on 1.3 acre lot. So remember I mentioned that all the homes in this neighborhood are over an acre for the most part. This one is 4,556 square feet. And let's look on the map where it's at. So again, this is going to be an interior lot right here. So you've got the 3-car garage here. Beautiful, beautiful landscaping, private pool with a hot tub. And the kitchen's kind of back here by itself. Nice. Okay, so this is pretty awesome. 38 Spanish Point Drive. And this one, it looks like sold for $3.25 million on 2.3 acres. So this is a little bit bigger lot, 5,281 square feet. And let's see where this one is located. Okay, so this one actually doesn't have a dock, but it does have a really gorgeous water marsh view out here. Let's see what we get for $3.2 million. Love the twilight photos. Good job to whoever the listing agent was on that one. Gorgeous. Love, love, love the photos. Beautiful swimming pool here. Love the architecture, almost like something that you'd see in Europe, in my opinion. Beautiful kitchen. It's got the gourmet gas cooktop in the island here. Great outdoor living space with an outdoor fireplace. You can see the folks out here paddleboarding on the water. Looks like fun. And I would love to enjoy a morning coffee right there. All right, let's look at the last two here. 34 Spanish Point Drive. Again, this is kind of in the more entry-level price point. $1.999 million is what it sold for. And this one, again, is not on the water as far as water access, but you do have a nice view out here to this marsh, and 4,383 square feet on 1.36 acres, 5-bedroom, 4 baths and 2 half baths. And again, a gorgeous swimming pool overlooking the marsh. Some great aerial photos here. Very nice. Comment down below. Tell me what you think of this one. And the last one that sold in the last 2 years. 40 Widewater Road. Looks like it sold for $4,495,000. This one is 5,702 square feet on just under an acre. Wow, that's actually the first lot I've seen that's under an acre. So like I said, most are over an acre, but some might be right there at it. Let's see where this one is located. All right, so this one is on this waterway right here, and looks like it does have a private dock from what I can tell, and that's nice. Yep, I love that. Very, very, very beautiful. So that is all the homes that have sold over the past 2 years. And again, there's not that many of them. I only was able to pull up 8. So if this is a neighborhood that interests you, you're going to have to watch the market because you're only going to have so many buying opportunities over the course of a year. And especially if you want that deep water house with a dock, that's something that you're going to have me looking for. Now, I will say at the present moment, there are 3 homes on the market here. I'm not going to show them to you on the screen because I don't like to show other people's active listings as much as I can help it. But if you want to see those other 3 active listings, just send me an email, shoot me a text, or even comment down below and I'll send them to you. There's one for 4.6 million. There's one for 6.8 million, and there's one for 6.5 million. So at those price points, you can imagine these are absolutely stunning properties. Now, the POA fee in here is just over $2,000 a year, but that does not get you into the Spanish Wells Club. Now, I'm going to jump over here to this website called the Spanish Wells Club website. Now, within this neighborhood, for the $2,200, I believe you get access to their community dock and you get access to their community swimming pool. But again, most of the houses in this neighborhood, I think, have their own private swimming pool. So that's probably not the biggest draw. But the big draw, I guess, would be they have this really beautiful little 9-hole course out there. So here's the dock. Here's the tennis as well. They've got 5 Har-Tru tennis courts, which I showed a little bit of footage. And then they have this golf, which is designed by George Cobb. So I talked to the general manager out there. His name was Bill Vaughn. I hope I'm not totally saying it wrong. Please forgive me, Bill, if I said your name wrong. But he said this George Cobb designs an absolutely incredible course. And even though it's a 9-hole course, it is very, very popular. And they had a funny sign out front that said, if you're a good player, play fast. If you're a bad player, play even faster. They like to really keep it moving along. You can walk the course, and it's a no tee time course. Now that could change at some point in the future. They also have this little grill out here called the Holbrook Grill. Says run by Chef Taylor Smith, and they've got some really delicious things out there. It's not open every day, but it's open most days. So if you want to join this club, it's actually very affordable. Here's some of the fees. So there's a $3,000 initiation fee, and then they've got monthly dues, and these monthly dues are actually for your entire household, is what he told me. So this includes mom, dad, adult, kids living in the house, whoever. $320 gets you as a full golf member. That's $320 per month, sorry. Gets you full golf membership, no greens fees, no court fees on the tennis courts. And of course you have access to the tennis and the pool and the dock and all that. So if that's something that interests you, whether you live in the neighborhood or you don't, you can still buy into this club. So anyway, just be aware that you can either join or not join the Spanish Wells Club if you live in the Spanish Wells neighborhood. So totally up to you. Just a little bit extra fee, but again, if you're buying potentially a $5, $6, $7 million house, an extra $300, $320 per month, maybe it's worth it, you know, just for the extra access. All right, guys, thank you for staying till the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed learning about Spanish Wells. And of course, if I can help you find your low country lifestyle, give me a call, send me an email, shoot me a text, or even book a Zoom call, all in the description below. And if you want to stay up to date with the latest and greatest happening here, be sure and like, subscribe, and tap that bell for notifications so you'll know every time I drop a new video. It's been an absolute pleasure spending time with you today. I hope to meet you in person at some point, but if not, I will at least see you on the next video.